Hi, I'm Christian, the Crisis Coach. Yesterday was World Mental Health Day, so this is my little video on my thoughts on mental health, which I see as one of the most pivotal points in your own life and everyone's life around you. It's something that people forget about, that it's something that we have to work towards to make it better, and that we're only ever 7 seconds or a major life event away from mental ill health, and it can happen so quickly. It can be you're the most positive, well-rounded, on the ball kind of person, and then one event comes along and smashes you and knocks you back down again, and it's the beginning of a journey of learning about mental ill health. I sort of see mental ill health as like the weather in the UK. Got up this morning, look at the weather, and it is gloomy with cloud, heavy chance of rain. And if anyone living in the UK, we kind of get used to this. But in your mind, you sometimes get up and the weather of your mind is dark, gloomy and cloudy. So that's at the beginning of the day. But the difference between the outdoor weather is you have the opportunity to change it. So if you do start off that day with that gloom and that dark cloud, it's the beginning of making some changes there and then, because something started off, and if you let it keep snowballing down, it'll get bigger and bigger. But if you hit it hard early on by being aware of your own mood, it's something that we can help and make a better day by doing the right actions to do it. The thing is, with your own mental health, you need to be accountable for the impact that you have on it. A lot of us get caught up in blaming outside things that happen in people, events, jobs and whatnot. But there has to be a point you become accountable in realising that being a happy person is a pursuit that you have to do every day through a number of different habits, and following certain things that lots of people do things they know that make them unhappy, and then face the consequences of their actions, when if they didn't do that thing that makes them unhappy, it wouldn't affect the day as much. So it's that accountability in your own personal well-being and mental well-being. There's no better thing than getting it right though. Take accountability of something that's all about making you feel on the top of your game, and it just has a huge impact in your life. As you'll know, as mental ill health has a huge impact. It can take away every strip of beauty of the world. It can make a gloomy out of everything, and it can really affect someone and make their life despair rather than of joy. And it's simple things like, I've done this channel and a lot of it is about mental ill health, that different things we must do in a pursuit to make our life happy and keep us mentally strong and ready for life, because life is challenging and difficult. And I can 100% tell you that every day there's going to be events that go on, and it's not the events that go on, it's how we deal with them. I keep going over this. We deal with events, how they go on is how we get through them. So when they happen, and they will, and they'll come every day, it's about how you take them, not what the event is. Keep an eye out for those around you who are suffering. If you think to yourself someone's suffering, give them a call, make an effort, let them know that you're there, because mental ill health is a silent sufferer. Often people don't say anything. We notice it and we just think, oh, they're having a few bad days. Well, give them a good day. If you're on a good vibe, good energy, get on your phone, give them a call, or better still, go and see them. Make them know that you're there for them, because that little bit of support has big impact with someone. You know, when you feel you're all alone and you're dealing with things just as a sole person, things become much worse. That one person can turn up. It happens with me. Anyone I know is in a crisis, I will appear. No matter what it is, how big it is, I'll appear. I'll phone them, I'll pop ride. They'll suddenly see me, and I'll talk about whatever is they're going, and I'll have 10 minutes. It happened 3 days ago. I'll have 10 minutes of giving everything I've got to remind them that, listen, you're having a bad day today, but tomorrow you're going to start off in the morning with some new habits, and them habits that you know that make you feel better, you're going to kick them back in again, because you all know what they are. But when you have a mental challenge, everything slips off and you fall, and you're failing in, you know, that 99% of the time that you're doing this awesome thing of keeping yourself happy and keeping the gloom out. But if mental ill health kicks in, it's a difficult one to put aside, but you can do it. The crisis coach, I always put my contact details. It's not a paid service. Some people get a passion out of being a football manager or out of certain hobbies, which I do, but I have a passion out of helping people. And I think that's what I get. When you get someone, you go and see them and they think that they're at the end, and in 10 minutes you turn them around by reminding them this is just one event that they're going through, and you've just you've let it consume you a little bit. Take a step back and start actually looking what it is and start looking what you can do about it. Don't let what the event control you. You control the event that's going on, because you have that in your power. So if anyone is struggling and whatnot, I always have my contact deals. Drop me an email. If I feel I can help, I'll be in touch. I obviously can't help everyone if I get 1,000 through, but I'll help as many as I possibly can. You do it yourself though. Be that person in your life with your family members, your friends. When you know they're having a bad time, you know something's happening, just show up, just appear. They'll really, really, really appreciate it. I know that for sure. So positive mental health is a journey and a job that we do every day. I've done repeated videos. I did a video on habits last week, because I know that certain habits, like I've stopped reading the news 2 weeks ago. Oh my God, all that media getting in the way and making me aware of things that I have no control of, they're gone. One single habit I got rid of. I wrote a few early ones. These are healthy habits that you need to do to keep your mental health and well-being good. You need to sleep well, be up early, avoid negative people, keep to a routine, kick negative thoughts out, live out only in the moment, listen to music, be social, exercise, stay busy, tell people what's going on. Don't keep it to yourself, because that's how it grows and grows inside you. Let it out. As soon as you let it out, it's already being dealt with and moving on and getting sorted. It's when you keep it in, it stays there and it makes you gloomy. You take responsibility that you've got a job to do to make yourself happy, because no one else in the world will ever make you happy other than yourself. You might be lucky and blessed to have good family and people around you, but I've had people in my life who've had everything. They've had a really good job, they've been loads of money, loads of friends, good looking, good opportunities, funny, and then they keep telling you depressed, and after a bit you're not depressed because you've got all these great things, and then after a bit you remind you that it doesn't matter who you are, what you've got going on. Everyone gets depressed. Everyone has moments of despair that they need to work on to get out of it. Some of you are worse and some of you are lesser than, and you've all got that mate who no matter what, they're always happy. They're blessed, and I can't, that's a blessing that they've got, but I haven't got it. I have to work on it every single day. But it's my one pursuit in life is to be happy. The Crisis Coach videos are about everyone just making an effort with themselves to be happy and being better with other people around them, like that sort of like the butterfly effect, that we all have an impact on other people's lives, and if we put out a certain energy, then that energy will come back. And it also is about making other people feel good and feeling good yourself, because remember, we need to make ourselves feel good. Life is the most amazing opportunity, and some people, when we're having bad times, we forget to think how great it is. Don't let something happen where you get ill or something bad goes wrong, where you have to appreciate life at the last point. Make sure that you're appreciating it all the time, as it's really, really, really short, and it's a bloody blessing to be here. So feel blessed. Start kicking the ass out of you if you have a bad mood, bad day, bad event, bad whatever, and start doing the things that you know are going to make you feel better, because you know what they are. Stop doing the things that don't, start doing loads of the things that do, and find yourself that positive, happy person you know you can rely on, and ring them and have a chat with them. And if you are that positive, reliable person and you know your mate's having a tough time, you ring them, because they need you. All right? Now have a positive mental day today, and keep smiling, keep happy, and keep spreading a positive vibe. And then eventually you'll start feeling better. All right?